This channel actually started because of a very loud Doxie. Hello and welcome back to Unboxing Doxie and Talking Mom. I'm Talking Mom Nina and this is Linni, professional paper shredder and mobile alarm system. So how did barking turn into a YouTube channel? When Linni moved in with us, she was 2.5 years old. The COVID restrictions had just ended after 2 long years. So she had spent most of her life with very limited experiences with different people, dogs, things, the world. Anyway, from the very beginning, she had an amazing amount of trust in us, her new mom and dad. But many other things made her very nervous. Neighbors slamming doors, children playing outside, dogs barking on the street, the doorbell, any doorbell in the building, and boy oh boy, people walking through the stairwell to their apartments. How dare they? Every noise seemed to be dangerous, and Linni responded at what she considered an appropriate volume. If you know any Doxie, you know they sound much bigger than a cute, just a foot tall pooch. And they are insanely loud. This constant stress had to stop, for her sake and for our ears. So we worked on 2 things. First, we showed her that barking at everyone and everything wasn't necessary or wanted, which, to be honest, has still not been completely discussed to this day. Second, we gave her jobs to do, so she couldn't get worked up over every little noise. I took her for long walks and she got sniffing and mental games at home. And one of these activities was unwrapping treats from paper and cardboard packages. She was a natural and she loved it immediately. Then New Year's Eve came and we were nervous. Many people around us love fireworks, not just the pretty ones, the loud ones. Some already went off during the day, so I was worried about our walk. And it happened. A loud bang. Linni just kept sniffing around. When I encouraged her for that, I swear I saw her shrug her shoulders as if to say, "What are you making such a fuss about?" That gave us hope for the night. Still, shortly before midnight, she received a sturdy cardboard tube stuffed with paper and treats, similar to the one she has today, but longer. She worked on it super focused for a whole hour. The words ending outside? Who cares? The next morning she bolted out of the bedroom and back to the remains of the tube to continue her mission. Convincing her to go outside to pee first was challenging. Since then, unwrapping and shredding paper in cardboard boxes has been her greatest passion. It's the only activity she happily does on her own. Even when I hide treats around the apartment, she prefers to search together. We love watching her unboxing and having so much fun, even though we don't love cleaning up afterwards. And at some point I thought, why not share this joy? Viewers can't help with the tidying up, but make it even more worth it. Then I procrastinated on this idea for about a year. Until one morning I woke up with the words Linni Lindworm, the Unboxing Doxie, repeating in my head. It sounded just great to me. So Linni and I started filming. And she loves it. Whenever I set up the lights and camera, she comes and sits on her little stage. Yeah, maybe she expects treats. But I'm sure she also loves it because it's something we do together. And that's how a very loud Doxie started a YouTube channel. Next time in Unboxing Doxie and Talking Mom, I'm going to tell you how Linni changed my mind about dog clothes. Thank you so much for watching, have a wonderful day and see you on Friday.